Okay. Hello! Happy 2014! I can't believe it.
I can. You know what?
What?
January 1st, 2013 feels like?
A year ago?
Exactly.
1 year ago. Here we are, friends, on the dawn of a new year.
Yep.
So we decided to do a little something different for our episode today because clearly we've got it down pat. We've done 2 episodes.
No.
So we're going to do like a year in review.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some categories and we're going to talk about things from 2013.
Yep. Things that
Was that clear? Was that a clear
I think it's
description? I don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah, it's not like it hasn't been done before.
That's right. Okay, this is our like top 10 list of
Only bottom one.
bottom one list
Yeah.
of 2013. Okay,
Yep.
let's just jump right in.
Okay.
Number 1, worst TV show.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, these aren't necessarily TV shows that began in
Yeah,
2013. But
this
this
is just
really.
minus though. Oops.
Oh, did it?
I think.
I don't know. I think it may
I'm
have
not
been
sure.
2012, but
Okay,
it's some seriously bad television.
it's bad. I feel bad saying it because I really like one of the writers on the show.
So yours. Good.
Spit.
I just rub it in there.
Spit on me.
If yours is different than mine.
Okay.
Okay.
What's yours?
Okay, I have to say the show, I think it's called The Little Couple. Okay.
Yeah.
For crying out, it's just a show about normal people doing normal things.
But
day
they're
in
little
and day
people.
out. And there's nothing interesting about the fact that they're little.
Right.
And there's nothing interesting about their lives. So it's just like they're making breakfast and then they drive their giant van because they're just a bunch of soccer moms or whatever, and they drive their van to work and then they go home. It's like, what? Why would I watch this? It's so incredibly boring.
Well, they adopted a child this year.
So did a lot of other people. Who cares?
Not us.
No, thank
Okay,
God.
The Little Couple.
That to me it's just so intensely uninteresting. I cannot think of anything less interesting. So that's my vote.
Fair. Here's my worst TV show.
Yeah.
2 Broke Girls.
Oh my
Oh,
sweet
it's real bad.
Jesus, that's bad.
I feel bad because I really like one of the writers on the show.
Okay.
And I really like Garrett Morris, who's from the original cast of Saturday Night Live.
I don't know who
The
that
black
is.
guy.
I haven't watched the show.
Oh, what do you mean? But it's really not funny.
Oh my.
At all.
It's
At
okay.
all.
I was actually talking about that the other night with my partner, and I was saying it reminds me of. Oh, look, a fruit fly.
I know, I was watching it. It was distracting me earlier.
It reminds me of those horrible, unfunny 1970s shows from Quebec, where like the ones
Those ones.
with like it's hilarious because a man pretends to be a woman, or it's hilarious because they wear a bathing cap or something. Like it's not funny.
Yeah.
And you're putting a stupid costume on or showing your cleavage doesn't
Well,
make it
because
any
it's
funnier.
like, look at these are 2 attractive ladies who have to waitress.
I know, right?
So that's
That's
not funny.
That's not funny at
Sorry,
all.
Liz Feldman.
That ain't
I
funny.
love Liz Feldman, but that show's not good, and that shouldn't be on anymore.
It's terrible.
Here we go.
Okay.
Worst show of 2013. Next category.
Okay. Worst film.
Worst film.
Worst film of
Along the same line. Worst
2013.
film.
Did we say 2013 last time?
I can't remember,
Okay.
but we are talking about 2013.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. I don't watch a lot of movies. All the movies I feel like I watched last year were
Made not last year.
made not last year or were nominated for the Academy Award. So
We did
They
do
were
a
kinda
thing
good.
where we purposely went and watched things that had been nominated for the
I
Academy
watched
Awards.
all of them.
Remember, we went to Lincoln together.
Yeah.
Which I have to admit, I was sort of.
It's pretty boring.
I think you have to be American to understand or enjoy that stuff. Like
I think you have to be American and really into American politics.
But I think Americans are really into American.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Doodle to a tie, a real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on 4th of July.
This is how I left Lincoln.
I thought Daniel Day-Lewis was amazing.
He was great, but I would rather slit my own throat than watch Sally Field in another movie ever again. Just saying.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, so that was not. I think
That's
that
not
was
my-
probably not my favorite out of the nominated films.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know because I didn't really watch a lot of films, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
guess.
I'm also gonna guess, okay.
at what the worst film was. Are you
Okay,
ready? Imagine
yes.
if it was the same one.
Okay.
It's probably not. My guess is Grown Ups 2
Oh my god.
with
that-
Adam
I
Sandler.
bet that was terrible.
I didn't see Grown Ups 1, so I didn't go see Grown Ups 2 because I wasn't sure I'd be able to keep up. But I bet that was probably pretty terrible.
I bet you're right. I bet
It's
that
like
was
Adam Sandler and all his friends.
And I
And
just
Selma Hayek. Oh, my dad, we saw the commercial for it.
Yeah.
And my dad goes, Selma Hayek married to Adam Sandler? In what world would that happen?
exactly.
Right?
Although Adam Sandler's probably married to some other little hot thing, right?
I don't know.
I don't either. My worst film that I'm guessing is anything with Julianne Moore. I don't know. Was she in
You
anything?
hate her so much.
I hate her. Was she in
She
anything
hates
this
her.
year?
I don't know.
I hate her.
I probably.
Well, I bet it was terrible. I bet it was like critically acclaimed. Excuse me. But everybody who watched it actually was like considering their shopping lists and things.
That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so there you go.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Worst film.
Worst films.
Poor Julianne Moore.
Hate her.
Hate her. She
Okay.
don't make me laugh.
Biggest
disappointments.
disappointments.
This is our biggest personal disappointment of 2013.
13.
Well, this is confusing.
It is.
Do you want to go first?
No,
You
I
want me
think
to
you should go first.
Okay, here's my biggest disappointment.
Okay.
I didn't get to see the One Direction film.
Oh. But it's not too late.
It's not too late. I could watch it now, but it came out, and you know, I wanted to see it in the theater, but I didn't want to be the only person there over 18.
But I bet now, if it were still in the theater, it would be all the dregs who didn't see it who didn't
Like
see
all
it
the
first
people
go
that
around.
are my age, yeah, and losers. It's probably not still in the theater. I mean, I could just rent it, I guess.
You could, or I guess you could just wait till it comes to Netflix or something. What's with their hair?
What do you mean?
Oh, they have. It's like they're wearing these
Too
giant
awesome.
mops on their heads.
No, they're British.
What?
They're British.
Oh, that explains it.
You're
Sorry.
right.
Sorry, I misunderstood the first
I
time.
don't know. They're adorable. I think is all that needs to be said about that.
So I heard a rumor that two of them are dating each other.
Well, I think that's like the big thing, but I think one of those guys has a long-term girlfriend. Now is the point where I'm going to become embarrassed by how much I actually know about One Direction. I think they're adorable.
Yeah.
I don't think they're dating each other. I think that's just a rumor.
I like how you're trying to deny that they're gay because you're trying to save their
I
reputation.
don't think they're gay.
Because gay would be bad. Okay. Want to hear my biggest disappointment?
Yep. I think you have to check.
I forgot.
What was my biggest disappointment?
I didn't become the Pope. I've been running for Pope solidly since before John Paul II died.
Right.
And I think it's pretty obvious that I would be the first choice.
Well, you'd look great in. Let's just say here. Let's count off the reasons. You'd look great in the Pope outfit.
Yes, particularly the mitre.
Yep. Who wouldn't? I think that you would have a great time riding in the Pope Mobile.
Yeah, and this new Pope doesn't even ride in the Pope Mobile.
That's
I would take it out of retirement.
That's somebody who's out of a job now because he doesn't ride the Pope Mobile. Whatever
Right.
happened to the Pope Mobile driver?
Exactly.
And
There are a lot of reasons. I mean,
Yeah.
not the least of which
those are the only two I could think of.
is that I want to be Pope.
Yeah.
So, I want to be Pope. I didn't become the Pope. Some other guy became the Pope, and he probably, has killed people or stuff. But I like him. I have to admit I like him.
I like him too.
but
I like
I'm-
him better than Ratzinger.
Well, fuck yeah. But I'm not the Pope, and that's not
Well,
what do
maybe
I want things to be.
2014. Fingers crossed. Maybe you need to switch up your campaigning style.
I think I want to be Pope, and I can fly.
Uh-huh. That's all you need.
You know what my papal name is, right?
I do. It's something to do with cat flap.
Cat flap primus.
The first.
That's right.
Pope cat flap.
The first.
The first.
Okay.
All right. Next, what is it? Celebrity crushes.
Celebrity
This
crushes.
is a good one. Celebrity crushes of 2013.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Okay, well, mine isn't somebody I started having a crush on in 2013. This is somebody
Was it amplified in 2013?
No,
Okay.
I just like her.
Well, it's not really.
And her name is Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
I enjoy that lady.
That's good.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's so poised and beautiful and has the best speaking voice on the planet.
Observe, Lord Burleigh. I am married to England.
And I just think she's awesome.
She's good at acting too.
Oh, she's good at acting.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's very good.
Yeah.
My celebrity crush did begin in 2013.
Okay, do tell.
Mine is a Kate as well. Mine is Kate McKinnon, who is a new Saturday Night Live performer.
She's the one who does the Ellen.
She does
thing,
Ellen.
right?
Yeah, she's really funny. I think she's just really funny and she's really cute. And I think she's going to be the next big Saturday Night Live star.
I say, Jesus, why you look like a shark?
And she's really gay, right?
She's really gay, but that's not why I like her.
It's a little bit, maybe.
No.
No?
Yeah. A little bit. No, but she's super cute and she's super funny, I think.
Okay.
And that's like the perfect combination for me.
Cute and funny.
Cute and funny.
That's why she likes him.
What's better than that?
Nothing.
Love her. Most surprising thing learnt about the other person.
About each other. Okay.
Should I go first?
Sure.
I think the most surprising thing I learned about you this year was actually how much water you drink.
Oh my god, yeah. I drink a lot of water.
It's so much.
I do. I average 8 liters a day.
That's mental.
I don't know why I'm always thirsty. Like 100% of the time I'm thirsty. I feel, and I'm not diabetic. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just thirsty.
You do have that salt lick in your room.
There's
which
the salt
probably drinks too. But like I think I was just like, oh, I'm sure she drinks a lot of water, but I sort of really learned exactly how much, and it's weird, especially because I'm not a big drinker.
Yeah. You're not a drinker
of any liquids.
Yeah. What? How did you learn this all of a sudden? How did
I don't know. I think I just sort of over 2013 witnessed it a lot. Like when we go out for dinner,
and
they never refill my water glass. They just come and refill yours like 37 times.
I need a lot of water.
Yeah.
Require it. It's good
Me,
for you.
not so much.
No, you.
I'm like a
it's actually
corpse.
it's bizarre how
Yeah.
little you drink.
I know, it's weird. One time I had one of those tests done where they measure like the water and fat and all that in your body, and my water was 31%. It's supposed to be like almost 70% or something. They were like, that's not good.
No.
Sorry.
You don't like your water?
No, it's not just water, it's anything. I don't drink anything.
Well, I mean, water is contained in anything that you can actually drink.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
It's
so
yours.
mine would be that you don't like drag queens. RuPaul is my actual hero. I love him
Yeah.
beyond anything I can describe.
I like RuPaul. Like, it's not that I don't respect him or think
RuPaul's
he's
Drag
beautiful.
Race makes my life worthwhile.
Yeah.
And I just find drag queens to be spectacular in every possible way. And,
Right.
And
Whereas I find them to be creepy and upsetting.
now, how do you feel about clowns?
Sort of the same.
See,
Well, like, I don't have a fear of clowns, but it's not my favorite thing.
See, I think clowns are creepy and upsetting, but drag queens are just spectacular. I mean, I admit that there can be ones who are really sad,
Yeah.
and where you're just like, eee, that shouldn't happen.
Uh-huh.
But generally speaking, drag queens are also comedians.
Now, I've never seen RuPaul's Drag Race, and perhaps would change my tune
I think you might.
if I saw that show.
I think you might.
Maybe I just burped. Excuse me. I don't need to. I could have just let it go, but like
It made you
I
put
was
your
like-
hand up here.
I was like, oh, on my button, which you can't. I don't think you can really see from there.
Put your boobs forward.
It says, "I love beavers."
I heart beavers.
We'll show it to you later.
Okay.
What were we saying?
Drag queens.
Yeah, if I watch that show, I'll feel differently.
I love them, and I was just very surprised to hear that Hillary doesn't. Okay.
That's true.
All right. Next, the worst advice
Worst advice received.
that we received in 2013.
Yeah,
Because we give fantastic advice.
that's right.
We always assume.
We always get advice, and it's not always great.
No. Okay. What's yours?
Mine is in regards to my career as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
somebody was like, why don't you give Broadway a try?
I hadn't thought of that.
Oh, what is this Broadway you talking about?
Thank you.
I'll just give them a call.
Yeah. And
Let them know I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, thank you
Wow.
for that advice. Are you available to be my manager? Like,
Seriously. People are
what about Broadway?
dickwads.
I don't know, Yeah.
That's bad advice.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you. You don't have any idea how the acting world works.
Nope.
At all.
You never will.
No.
Mine would be, I was planning to go to the aquarium, the new Toronto aquarium with my eldest daughter a few days ago, which already was a bad idea. And the advice was buy tickets in advance. So I bought tickets in advance and thought, I have these printed out tickets and that will make us skirt the lines. And we got there and there was a line about maybe 600 or 700 people deep of ticket holders. We were
waiting
outside. We had to wait outside for over an hour to get in with our tickets.
Oh my god.
And it's $30 a pop, right?
Yeah,
Like it's not,
it's
we're not
expensive,
talking about So I paid with tax. It was $70 for the two of us. And yeah, $30 a pop. We waited outside for over an hour, and then when we got in, because it was it's the holidays, and we got in, it was filled with screaming toddlers and people who this was the worst advice I ever took. Received and taken.
Someone could have said, "Don't go right now."
That would have been good advice.
Yeah.
Don't go. Save it until a Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. or something.
Yeah. Oh dear!
was
You didn't
bad.
tell me that. I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm. It sucked. But that said, the aquarium itself was lovely when I saw it.
Aquariums make me feel funny. Like the magnified glass, it makes me in all the water. Makes me feel weird.
I think it's awesome. I just wish I could have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past all the screaming toddlers. Okay, last one. Last segment. Best cheese eaten.
In 2013.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was a Derby sage cheese. I
Mhm.
got it at Whole Foods. It
tasty.
was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like marbled with sage, so you can taste the sage, you can taste the cheese.
And it's a fancy color.
Green.
That's good.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Well, I have a cheese that I've always, or at least the past almost 10 years, found to be the greatest cheese, and it's Osao Irati. It's from, I don't know, what? I'm just talking.
I don't know.
It's a sheep cheese,
Mmm.
and it's really tasty. It's the perfect balance of cheesy cheesiness.
That sounds good.
I like it.
I love cheesy cheesiness.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was it. So
Okay.
that was our 2013 year in review. I think
correct.
we covered all the bases.
I think we did.
That's right. The next episode we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program.
Mm-hmm.
So keep emailing in your questions.
Your need for advice.
That's right.
We will give you our best
We
advice.
will. And if you would like to write in, which I hope you will, it's CanadianLesbian@gmail.com.
CanadianLesbian@gmail.com.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think we know everything about everything?
Probably.
Probably. You're welcome.